start the recording now. Right. So now observing this, here, this front view is same as what you have seen in the last problem. There is no change in the front view. Okay. There is no change in the front view. This dimension is 30. That I have shown it in the top here, not visible. This dimension is 30. In the side view also it is the same, 30. And the side view also you can see same dimension, 30 and 30. What is the axis length? It is 60. As I said, split the profile into two solids. Solid 1, which is standing, solid 2, which is sleeping. This is front view and this is side view, right? So in the standing solid, it is 30 by 30. As you said, 30 by 30 is a square, axis length 60. So let us draw that 30, 30, 30, 30, axis length 60. So this is 30 by 30 square, axis length 60, right? This is 30 by 30 square, axis length 60. Now if you see here, this is also same, 30, axis length is 60, it is sleeping. But what is this? That you have to understand by looking into the side view. What is thing you are seeing? It is a circular profile. So what is the combination of a rectangle with a circle? Cylinder. Very good. Combination of rectangle with a circle is a cylinder, right? So here what you feel? It is a cylinder of dia. You can see this box and this diameter both are of same size. So if this box is 30, obviously this circle diameter is also 30. Here he has given the height as 30, mean to say this height is again same 30. So here you are seeing it is a cylinder of dia 30, axis length 60, but not in standing position, it is in sleeping position. Okay. So circle of dia 30 means box dimension should be 30, 30, 30, 30, crossover lines V-shaped line, ellipse, axis length 60. So this is cylinder, but it is in standing position. Same thing I should get it in sleeping position. If it is sleeping position, what should I do? 90, 150 minus 90 minus 30. Okay. Observe this very carefully. The sheet work 90, 150 minus 90 minus 30. So when you are doing it like this, which is the shortest, identify the midpoints. Follow the same procedure. No change. Midpoint, 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 midpoint. Okay. I have to draw a diagonal line. One line is like this. Second line is like this. Which is shortest diagonal? This one. Correct. So I mark this point. V-shaped line. 1, 2, 1, 2. Column number 1 has a center. This is a radius arc. Crossover line center radius arc. Center radius arc. Crossover line center radius arc. Okay. Axis length 60. So from each and every corner take 60. Here also you will get the same box and repeat the same procedure. Okay. Same ellipse you are going to get, then connect it. So this is what you are going to, this is how you are going to draw a cylinder here. So how to do it on the plane? So you know this center and this rectangle center is the same. So from here 30, from here 30. Draw this line. Diameter is 30. So from center 15 on the above, 15 on the below. So from here 15, 15 above, 15, 15 below. This is what the box you got of the cylinder. Shortest diagonal, 4 midpoints from here, 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 here. Right? Center radius arc, crossover line center radius arc, center radius arc, crossover line center radius arc. I've got this. Axis length is 60. From each and every corner 60. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marking like this. Somehow like this you are going to get it. Repeat the same procedure. Ellipse. Draw tangent line to this and erase all unwanted lines so that you will get a slipping cylinder. Erase all unwanted lines. So this is how we are going to get slipping cylinder here. Clear? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Or you want me to repeat this once again?
Repeat, sir.
Okay. Sixty half 30, 60 half 30, draw this line. Diameter is 30, so from here 15, 15 above, 15, 15 below, draw these lines. So this is the box that you are able to see. This is the shortest diagonal, this is the longest diagonal. So shortest diagonal marking you do, get the midpoints of all 4 lines, draw V-shaped line, here to here like this, here to here like this. Center radius arc, center radius arc, center radius arc, center radius arc. Okay, then from corner of the box, draw line like this, take 60 boxes. So from here, again, like this, you're going to get it. 6 count when you do, you will get it like this. These are the midpoints of all 4 lines. So draw V-shaped line like this, like this, like this. Center radius arc, center radius arc, center radius arc, crossover line, center radius arc. Then draw a tangent line to the ellipse and erase all unwanted lines. So this is how you are going to get this profile. Clear? Right. So I'll show you how to do this in the system, and we will stop the class. Still 7 minutes is 9 minutes is there, but we'll finish it off and stop. Now, same insert sheet. Still recording is going on. Insert sheet. So 30, 30, right? So 30 angle 30, 30 angle 150, 30 angle minus 150, 30 angle minus 30. Axis length is 60. So from here, take axis length 60. Right? Select this bottom face. Go to move command. Switch on the copy option. This point, put it on tip of this. Go to line command. Top corner to bottom corner 1 line. Top corner to bottom corner 1 more line. Right? Delete bottom face, innermost line. So this is done. Right? Now, cylinder of dia 30. So dia 30 means box dimension also 30. Select the top face, go to move command, switch on the copy option, take it to a side. Right? Now go to rotate. Taking this as a center and this as a radius, if I make it 90 degree, I can place this on the right side. Okay? Suppose if I am taking this as a center and this as the radius, and if I am rotating it 90 degree, I can place it on the left side. Okay, so however you want, you can do it. If you rotate in the first way, you have to put it on the right. If you are rotating in the second way, like how I have done, you can put it on the left side. After rotating it, you can complete the diagram here itself. Go to line command, reduce the line thickness, 0.05 line thickness. Okay, this is shortest diagonal, center, shortest diagonal, center, center of the line, shortest diagonal, center of the line. Arc by center point method. Corner move on as a center. This is the radius. Draw an arc. Let us increase the thickness so that it will be clear. Crossover line as a center. This is the radius. Draw an arc. Corner number 3 as a center. This is the radius. Draw an arc. Crossover line center. This is the radius. Draw this arc. Okay. So after that, select this entire thing, go to move command, switch on the copy option. This midpoint should come and fall on this midpoint. Okay, and axis length is 60. So from here downward, if I see, I'm able to see the angle as minus 145. So axis length is 60, angle is minus 150, right? Then select this entire thing, go back to move command again, switch off the copy option. So this line, put it on end of this and draw a tangent line from here to here, then again from here to here, right? And delete all unwanted lines. Delete. And using trim command, trim off all these lines which is not required. So this is how you place a cylinder, a sleeping cylinder to a standing square prism. So is this clear? You have to reduce the scale. Yeah, obviously. Select the entire thing, go to scale down 0.816, enter. This is scale down to 1. Okay. I'll stop recording. Any doubts?